The Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago joins with legislatures around the world in observing the International Day for the Elimination of Violence against Women and Girls. The focus this year is on legislation to end violence. Adequacy of the legislation.
I think as it stands right now, definitely legislation is adequate. I mean, we have the Sexual Offences Act, we have the Domestic Violence Act, and there are quite a few other laws. I mean, we've enacted laws pertaining to harassment, so that covers stalking and just, harassment in general. Through the Children's Bill, we talk about the responsibilities of persons who are in care of children, right? What they call loco parentis, right? Teachers, caregivers, that sort of thing. They have certain responsibilities in terms of ensuring that the children are, safe and secure, and if there's any suspicion of abuse and so forth, that it be reported. I mean, by and large, the laws, I wouldn't say are the challenge. It's the enforcement of the laws, and also the support mechanisms that are in place for both the victim and perpetrator. Oftentimes we focus on the victims, and it's very important that we do, but I think we need to do a lot more work with perpetrators, because if we don't transform those attitudes, perpetrators and potential perpetrators, if we don't transform those attitudes and those behaviors, then we'll just be building more safe houses, more battered women shelters, more children's homes, and then we'll have a situation where we'll continually have to be dealing with the cases of child abuse and domestic violence and these sort of things. So I think it's time for us to really focus in a really holistic manner, perpetrators and potential perpetrators. The legislation, I mean, does cover most eventualities, right? But there have been many cases publicized in the newspapers and stuff, and I know of a few myself where women have gotten restraining orders, right? But I mean, unless there is a respect for the law and an understanding of, the rights of individuals not to be harassed, and that you're not someone's property to do what you wish, and that individuals, women, children, they have rights too. And if they choose not to be with you for whatever reason, again, there is a need for us to be able to internalize that and act in a certain manner that would respect that.